I want to take this opportunity to first acknowledge that yesterday's report of the Integrity Commissioner pointed to very clear flaws to the process that led to the removal of the lands being removed from the Greenbelt. I accept that I ought to have had greater oversight over my former Chief of Staff and over the process. And to Ontarians, I want to say very sincerely that I apologize that I did not. I'm committed to making sure that the flaws of the kind outlined in the report by Justice Wake do not happen again. That's why we've worked very closely and transparently with the Integrity Commissioner's Office, which he acknowledged yesterday in his report. And that's why, as a government, we're already taking steps to improve the decision-making process moving forward. As the Integrity Commissioner also noted, our government's motivation has always been to build homes, including those that came about as a result of the changes we made to the Greenbelt. Our government recognizes that we have a generational housing supply problem. We have a crisis of affordability in our province. We remain committed, and I remain committed to work with Premier Ford on the task that he's given me, and that's to get homes built to tackle that housing supply crisis.
You are a career politician. You've been at this for what, 40 years? You've always had a good reputation. People around here, even opposition critics, say you're a decent man and a good politician. How is it possible you failed at this key role, at this pivotal moment for your government on such a toxic, controversial file? How is it that you failed with all your years of experience?
I completely accept the responsibility that I was overly reliant on my chief and my staff. That I regret that I didn't provide the sufficient oversight. I'm very mindful of Commissioner Wake's recommendations. And I know as a government we want to instill that trust back into Ontarians. But I accept.
Why don't you resign today, Minister?
I'm here to accept responsibility, Richard, for the lack of oversight I had in the process. I want to make it very clear to Ontarians that I'm sorry that we didn't do a better job, and that I personally didn't do a better job in terms of the oversight. We're putting a plan in place to create that trust and to regain that trust, as I said, as a result of the Auditor General's recommendations. But I take responsibility, and I regret that the process that came under my watch didn't meet expectations, didn't meet my expectations.